Hi guys, sorry about the noise in the background. I'm in the kitchen. I'm going to be making dog treats, and I'm going to make part 2 because I'll make one and show you guys, but then that's it. And I'm experimenting. Okay, so I just heated up, like 3 or 4 of these big, ginormous bunny marshmallows, and until it was like, don't worry if it rises over in the microwave, just don't let it like spill out, and it's gonna be like gooey and guppy, and not like a marshmallow fluff. And then you put it in the freezer for about 15 minutes. And then you put it in the microwave for like 10-15 seconds. And then if you have a dog, you dip it in their dog food. And then I'm going to put it back in the freezer. And I will show you when it is done. In the meanwhile, we will get cooking homemade peanut butter dog treats. And I don't want my computer over here, but I will move it to another place where you guys can actually see, because I don't want to get my computer all messy. Okay, yes. Okay, this part is perfect. So what you are going to need, I'm following a recipe, and I have this. So if you have to have something which is I don't think you guys will have it. It's called doggy biscuit. It's this little kit. It comes with all these cute little designs, or you can just put it in the oven. I just don't know how or what heat. And this little book this is where I got the recipe from. And then this cute little thing, it's like a mini oven, and all you do is pop it in here for like 5 minutes and keep checking it. But what you will need is white flour. You will need, okay, so first the most important ingredient, 1/2 of a cup of peanut butter. It can be, I prefer creamy. I've never tried it with crunchy, but you could use it. And you need 1 cup of water, and my water is over there, right here. But if you give your dog sink water, you can just use sink water. You will also need 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and then you will need 1/2 cup of whole wheat flour and white flour. This is a cup, but I'm only going to measure 1 cup and then like put half of it because I can't find the half cup measurement. And get that out of the way. And these cute little stencils I'm going to use. And we're going to need a big cutting board. Doesn't have to be super big, but pretty. It can be like smaller than the one I'm getting, but I want to use a big one. So I got a really big one. Let's get this stuff washed out. Okay. Like that. I've made these biscuits before and they've turned out pretty good, unless like you mess up on the dough or something. And I've already washed my hands, but if you don't wash your hands, I washed my hands already. But so let's get started. First thing, you will need your mixing bowl. I'm going to use a big bowl. Let's see if I'll have to climb up on it. I guess I'm not really going to be using that's too big. Okay. So, I almost forgot one important thing. Depending on how big you're making, how much biscuits you're making, you will need containers to put them in. These are glass, and I just think they're really, really cute, so I use these. And I'm going to need a bowl. You can use a bigger bowl if you want to. I'm probably going to. So let me get that real quick. Sorry I'm taking so long. I completely forgot about bowls and all that stuff. Okay, I'm just going to use a really big tub. And so let's get started. So this is on the cutting board just because I don't have a whole lot of room. So first thing you're going to do is take your eye at the peanut butter first. So you are also going to need a spoon because it's first for mixing, second because it's easier to get the peanut butter out than sticking this in here, which doesn't always work. And peanut butter, I use peanut butter recipes because my dog has a sensitive stomach. So with her sensitive stomach, peanut butter doesn't really do anything to her stomach. So that's why I like using peanut butter. I'm going to be using about 1 jar. I'm not going to probably be using, I'm going to use this chopstick thing to like help get the peanut butter out because my peanut butter doesn't want to come out. Sorry this is taking so long. There might be a part 3, but okay, I might have to get another jar of peanut butter as well because it doesn't look like I'm going to have enough. Don't remember it being okay. Still, I'm going to add a little bit of water in here just to loosen the peanut butter up. Some of you might be, if you're using this jar over again, don't put water in it. But since this is going to be about it, I put like a teaspoon of water in it. Okay. Sorry this is taking so. I don't mind peanut butter being on my fingers because you are going to get messy in this video if you do this. Now it's the part of getting the peanut butter. I suggest using the back of your spoon for this part so you can just scrape it. Again, I am terribly sorry for how long this is taking me. It's just not. You probably are going to have to use your fingers. And I will get back to you, so I'm probably going to end up making a part 2 in this video. This is not like coming out. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's good. And I'm going to need another half of a, if you guys used half a cup, then good for you because this is really getting on my nerves. But I didn't have one, so I guess I'm just going to have to deal with it. Okay, get that up there. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get another jar of peanut butter. Here's one. I have a whole whole lot of peanut butter. I don't know why, because I guess it's because I don't know why, honestly, but we have a lot of peanut butter. Look, this one smells different. Okay, I should have gone with this one first because it's a whole lot easier to get out. Okay, that's half a cup, and then you just dump it all in. My dog's over there like, ooh, peanut butter. I'm so terribly sorry the peanut butter is taking so long. Feel free if you've already done this step and are just waiting for me to fast forward the video. As I told you before, we are probably going to have to be using our hands. And like I just did, it's no big of a deal. You can always wash your hands, and what I like to say is God made dirt and dirt don't hurt. That's the saying I go by. So people are like, ew, that's nasty, or you have dirt under your fingernails, or something like that. Just say, God made dirt and dirt don't hurt. Actually, dirt you need to survive. If you wouldn't have, or no, you don't. Technically you don't, but for a lot of stuff you kind of do. Okay. This peanut butter is super sticky. Okay. Why do people who invented peanut butter have to make it so sticky? Okay, usually this is not as hard as but of course I'm making a video, so it's going to be hard. Okay, that's the last of the peanut butter issues. I'm going to wash my hands, because I don't like looking peanut butter off my hands. Okay, now that peanut butter hassle, whatever it was called, is done, let's move on to the next ingredient. Now that this place is covered with peanut butter jars, this one goes to this one. Okay, I'm going to move these peanut butter jars off to the side. Now, the next step is 1 cup of water, so here's my cup, and I'm going to use my purified water. I would have done this over the bowl, but I was dumb and didn't think of that. And I just spilled that everywhere. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit more water since I just spilled a lot of it. Okay. And the next ingredient is 1 tablespoon of olive oil. So my olive oil, or vegetable, it can either be olive oil or vegetable oil. Both of those seem to work for me. And do this over the bowl, unless you want to get olive oil everywhere. And the next step is the 1/2 cup of flour and white flour. I'm going to try to rinse this out, so I will make a part 2 on the rest of the ingredients. So see you next time in like 1 minute. Bye. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you guys something. Love your dogs to death, and I will be back on part 2. Bye.